Today I am going to discuss pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. When vicinal diol or 1,2-diol is treated with acid, it rearranges to give aldehyde or ketone, and such type of rearrangement of vicinal diol or 1,2-diol in presence of acid to aldehyde or ketone is known as pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. 1,2-dimethyl 1,2-dihydroxybutane, commonly called pinacol, it undergoes rearrangement to pinacolone in presence of H+. So this is pinacol undergoing rearrangement in presence of H+ to give pinacolone. So this is the reaction for pinacol-pinacolone conversion. The mechanism of pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement involves the following step. Step 1 is protonation of vicinal diol. So vicinal diol, in the first step, they will undergo protonation to form protonated intermediate, and this protonated intermediate is going to lose water molecule and there is migration of alkyl group. So this is protonated product from the first step will undergo loss of water molecule because this H2O is a very good leaving group. So it is going to form a tertiary carbocation. This tertiary carbocation is stable, but it will undergo 1,2 shift to form this tertiary carbocation. Why it is? Because here this tertiary carbocation is going to have only the inductive effect, whereas here along with the inductive effect from the alkyl group there is a donation of electron pair from the heteroatom. So it is going to have both inductive effect as well as the resonance effect. So hence it is more stable. So that's why it is undergoing rearrangement even though there is formation of tertiary carbocation here. The next step is formation of conjugate acid of ketone, which is more stable than rearranged carbocation. So whatever the rearranged carbocation we have got in the step 2, after migration, so this rearranged carbocation will form conjugate acid of ketone. So why? Because this conjugate acid of ketone is more stable than the rearranged carbocation. Last step is the loss of proton. So in the previous step it is going to form conjugate acid of ketone. This conjugate acid of ketone is going to lose a proton and it is going to form pinacol. So this is the mechanism of pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. So it is going to have 4 steps. First step is protonation. Second step is loss of water molecule, then migration of alkyl group. Step 3 is the formation of conjugate acid from rearranged carbocation, and step 4 is loss of proton to form pinacolone. So if you come for the migratory aptitude, which group will migrate in pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement is alkyl group will migrate in preference to aryl group. This aryl group will migrate in preference to hydrogen. Among aryl group, the migratory aptitude increases as the aromatic nucleus is made increasingly electron rich. If the aryl group which is migrating, if it has electron rich center, then that aryl group will migrate instead of the aryl group which is not having that electron rich center. So here the example, if you consider the example of parachlorophenyl, phenyl, paratoluene, paramethoxyphenyl. So in preference, this is decreasing order. So paramethoxyphenyl will migrate first in preference to paratoluene group. Paratoluene group will migrate first in preference to phenyl group, and phenyl group will migrate in preference to parachlorophenyl, because this is an electron withdrawing group, this is electron donating, and it is greater electron donating group. So this is the preference for aryl group migration in pinnacle-quinacalone rearrangement. And this is the example. So here taken the example of vicinal diol. Here we have phenyl ring as well as para-toluene ring. So if it undergoes rearrangement in presence of H2 SO4, so it is going to form 94% of this quinacalone and 4% of this quinacalone. So here you can see this para-toluene group has been migrated from this carbon to this carbon, because the electron density on these two, this para-toluene group has more electrons, because this methyl group is going to increase the electron density of this aromatic ring. Hence it will migrate in preference to this phenyl group. Hence we are getting 94% of this product and only 4% of this product. So this is the explanation for aryl group migration. And one more thing is, this pinnacle-quinacalone reaction occurs in antimoney. So after the loss of water molecule, whatever the migration, it is going to take place from anti to this OH group. So this pinnacle-quinacalone reaction occurs in anti manner. If the pinnacle is unsymmetrical, so whatever the pinnacle we have studied so far, it is symmetrical, means it is having 4 methyl groups which are identical, then there is no problem. If there is unsymmetrical pinnacle is present, here is the example. If you take this example, then which OH group is going to act as leaving group will be decided by the stability of the carbocation it is going to form. Suppose if this vicinal diol, upon treatment with acid, it is going to lose water molecule and it is going to form these two carbocations. If you compare the stability of these two carbocation, this carbocation is more stable than this one, because this carbocation is adjacent to 2 phenyl group, so it will be get more resonance stabilized, whereas here it is adjacent to methyl group, so there is only inductive effect, there is no question of resonance effect. Hence this is the carbocation. So depending upon this stability of this carbocation, we can decide which OH group will act as a leaving group. Then this is the most stable carbocation, then there will be 1,2 alkyl shift, and here you can see the migratory aptitude. Alkyl group will migrate. Why alkyl group will migrate is, this is the reason, because stability of the carbocation. So 1,2 shift will take place. This methyl group will migrate here, and it is going to form this tertiary carbocation. This tertiary carbocation, this lone pair will shift here, and it is going to form conjugate acid of ketone, and finally it is going to lose proton to form corresponding ketone. So this is in the case where pinnacle is not symmetrical, or it is having different substituents, then which OH group will be act as leaving group can be decided based on the stability of the carbocation. More question, that is whether only 1,2 diols will undergo pinnacle-pinnacle rearrangement, or is there any other substrate which will show pinnacle-pinnacle rearrangement? Yes, there are other substrates which will undergo pinnacle-pinnacalone rearrangement. One such substrate is beta hydroxy halides. So if you have beta hydroxy halides, then they will undergo rearrangement in presence of Lewis acid. So this beta hydroxy halides will show pinnacle-pinnacalone rearrangement. So this is beta hydroxy halide. So alpha beta. So there is beta hydroxy halide. So this beta hydroxy halide will undergo rearrangement similar to pinnacle-pinnacalone rearrangement, but here in the presence of Lewis acid. Here Ag plus silver ion is going to act as Lewis acid and it is going to attack halide and it is going to form silver bromide and there will be formation of carbocation. This is tertiary carbocation. Then there will be 1,2 shift will takes place and followed by formation of conjugate acid of ketone and finally loss of proton will takes place. So this is in the case of beta hydroxy halides as substrate and this is called semi-pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. So mechanism, everything is same, only thing is the substrate is different. Here the substrate is, instead of 1,2-diol, here the substrate is beta hydroxy halide. The substrate which will show the semi-pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement is beta amino alcohol. So this beta amino alcohol undergo rearrangement reaction via formation of diazonium ion in presence of nitrous acid as a catalyst. So we will see how this reaction is going to takes place is so beta nitro compounds, beta nitrohydroxy compounds upon reduction will give beta amino alcohol. So this beta amino alcohol when it is treated with nitrous acid. So how we are going to get nitrous acid is by the reaction of sodium nitrate and HCl. So it is going to generate nitrous acid. So this nitrous acid will undergo reaction with primary amine to form diazonium salt. So as we know, this alkyl diazonium salts are not stable, so they will lose nitrogen molecule and it is going to form a carbocation. So since whatever the carbocation it is formed here in this example, it is primary. So primary carbocation is not stable, hence there will be ring expansion. That is 1,2 shift will takes place along with the ring expansion to form rearranged stable carbocation intermediate. This stable carbocation intermediate will form conjugate acid of ketone and finally loss of a proton will yield corresponding ketone and that is called semi-pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. Here the substrate is beta amino alcohol. If ring systems are present, then pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement will takes place through formation will takes place by ring expansion. So here you take the example, a 5-membered ring containing vicinal diol. Upon treatment with H2SO4, it will undergo ring expansion reaction. Ring expansion, there will be ring expansion and it is going to form corresponding ketone. So this is also other example for a ring expansion in pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. And whether the pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement is only acid catalyzed, is there any example for base catalyzed pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement? Is there or not? There is a base catalyzed pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement is also known, that is by converting 1,2-diol into its monotosylates, then base catalyzed rearrangement will take place. So instead of taking 1,2-diol, if you take monotosylates, then the pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement will become base catalyzed, not an acid catalyzed. When it will become base catalyzed is only in presence of monotosylate. So here is the base catalyzed pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. So here the vicinal diol upon treatment with this paratoluene sulfonyl chloride, it is going to form monotosylate. So this monotosylate upon treatment with base, it is going to form anion intermediate instead of cation. Then there will be series of migration and there will be loss of tosylate group to form corresponding carbonyl derivative. So this is example for base catalyzed pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement, and this base catalyzed pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement is possible only with monotosylates. If the monotosylates is the substrate, then you can expect the pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement taking place through base catalyst. So overall, I am going to summarize the variations in pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement. So the substrate and the product. So first and foremost substrate is the 1,2-diol or vicinal diols. Upon treatment with this, it is going to form pinacolone. The other substrate possible is beta hydroxyhalide. Upon treatment with Lewis acid, it will undergo pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement to form corresponding carbonyl derivative. Third substrate is the beta amino alcohol, which on treatment with nitrous acid it will take place through formation of diazonium salt to form corresponding carbonyl derivative. And fourth substrate is beta monotosylate alcohol. Here the catalyst is not acid, here it is a base. So it is a base catalyzed pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement to form carbonyl product. And last variation is if the substrate contains ring system, there will be ring expansion will take place and it is going to form corresponding carbonyl group. So this is regarding pinacol-pinacolone rearrangement, the mechanism, different substrates, and how we are going to get corresponding carbonyl compounds. Thank you.